Hey, what's going on, crypto world? Christopher Wilson, mobile app mogul. Getting ready to walk my dog. Well, not my dog, but stepson's dog. And to also tell you all about a revolution that's going on. It's not the American Revolution, where rapid change had to take place for America. But this is the Bitcoin revolution. And we are in the fight for our right to be rich. And right now, the opportunity is wide open for investing in Bitcoins. In this revolution, change has to happen, and the change is coming. Okay. It's inevitable to take place. Now, excuse me if I'm slurring my words and anything. I'm just waking up. But Bitcoin is on the mind. It's on my mind. And I'm just making these videos right off the cuff. No editing or anything. But Bitcoin is a revolution right now. And it's our right. Wallace D. Waddle says this in Science of Getting Rich. It is your right to be rich. Okay. Constitution, you got rights. Freedom of speech and everything. So it's our right to be rich. And right now, this Bitcoin thing that's going on is our right. It's our right to be rich. As far as I'm concerned. I think on the video yesterday, I told you all about, I showed you all some Bitcoin ATM machines. That's right, Bitcoin ATM machines. Now, once again, I gotta ask this question. If you think this thing wasn't big, do you think they'd be putting Bitcoin machines, ATM machines around? Probably not. So, the revolution is happening. It's our right to be rich. So the money is in Bitcoins. Bitcoins cost more than gold right now. I think gold is $1,300 an ounce. Well, one Bitcoin is it just went over $10,000. And this is the 1st of December 2017. All the analysts and all the experts had predicted that it would go over $10,000 by the end of 2017. And just like they said, it's the end of 2017. Okay, that's my dog taking his poop. Good dog. Good dog, buddy. But yeah, just like they predicted, Bitcoin price is over $10,000. Okay. The revolution is happening. That Malcolm X said the revolution will not be televised. So what does that mean? Not too many people know about it. Really, and there's a graph. 1% of the people, 5% of the people have 95% of the wealth. Okay? Basically keeping secrets. Okay? Keeping it to themselves. But Wallace D. Waddles, in the Science of Getting Rich, says it's our right to be rich. So, with this information that you're getting, use that to your advantage to get rich. That information right now is coming through the Bitcoin Wealth Club system. And basically it's a system that talks all about Bitcoins. The beginning, where it started, and so forth. I'm not going to get into the whole spill about it. I'm going to leave the links to sign up for it And it's free to sign up for the club. I'm going to leave the links. Well, I guess I can walk to my dog a little bit more. I'm going to leave the links in it so you can check it out for yourself. But Bitcoin ATM machines, they're coming up everywhere. And after this video, I'm going to give you a couple sites where you can find Bitcoin ATM machines all over the United States. Okay. But like I said, I was floored yesterday. And the thing about it, I was floored not only because I seen a Bitcoin machine, Bitcoin ATM machine, but also because there was a lady in front of it. She had a handful of cash, man. So obviously she made a withdrawal or something, I'm thinking, or she could have been buying Bitcoins. You know, I couldn't get close up on her, you know, and didn't want to, because then again, you know, it's in College Park, Georgia, and in College Park, as they say here in Georgia. But Bitcoin ATM machines, if the revolution wasn't happening, you wouldn't see those Bitcoin ATM machines. And like I said, this thing is getting big. Take advantage of the opportunity. Science of Getting Rich notes once again. You know, Wisely Waddle says that while you're doing what you're doing, God will put somebody in place to help you fulfill what you're doing. He says that. And I truly believe, my brother Randy in Texas, he sent me that Bitcoin link. Now, I had known about Bitcoins, but you know, it was kind of like when I first started with apps. I was like, well, yeah, apps, you know, people were saying apps are the future and everything, you know, everybody got phones and apps. I was like, yeah, okay, well, you know, I'd give it a try. You know, skeptical. But when I got into the app market, of course, that changed my life. I was making thousands of dollars a month. $13,000 a month was my best month, actually. Okay. So just like this opportunity, I ain't slipping on this one. And I know a scam and I know a legitimate opportunity when I see it. You know, researched everything about Bitcoin and the wealth building strategies inside the program. One of them is USI Tech, which is the number one, the bomb, where you earn 1% a day interest on your what they call them packages. Okay, but basically it's on your investment. Okay, and the other one is BitConnect, and that's where you make money loaning your Bitcoins, and you get paid back a nice little piece of interest on it. Okay, so yeah, just making this video right now. Come on, buddy, come on. Just informing people. Come here. Come on. Just informing you all, and I especially want my family members to get in on this. You know, I hate to see, you know, opportunity slip past somebody and, you know, they weren't warned. It's like the Watchman in the Bible, the book Ezekiel, says if you see danger coming, and in this case it's riches, you know, you don't warn someone about it, you're held accountable also. Well, I don't want to be held accountable, so I'm letting everybody know about this opportunity. Okay. Invest your money in Bitcoins. You will not go wrong. And don't just take my word for it. You know, you can go to YouTube, Google some videos, go with some videos about USI Tech and BitConnect, and really just just Google YouTube Bitcoin. You're gonna see John McAfee, one of the videos. John McAfee is a guy. If you all remember McAfee software, come on, buddy. If you all remember McAfee software, virus protection, he's a Bitcoin miner. Okay, he's in it. He's in it deep. And as he says in the video he made, he says, when he gambles, he wins. And if you know the history with McAfee, things he does, things he's done, you gotta believe him. But just like anything, you gotta test it for yourself. There's another video I seen. This guy was talking about when the cell phone first came. He asking him about Bitcoins. He said, I remember when the cell phone first came out. He said he was skeptical. He said, why would anybody use that? You got a phone booth on every corner. And he was standing in New York at the time, I guess. He said, you got a phone booth on every corner. Why would anyone need a cell phone? They're big, they're bulky. Why? Why'd you need one of those? Nobody's gonna buy those. Well, then later on in that video, he said, well, I missed that boat. So anyway, that's about the cell phone revolution. Okay, cell phones, he thought they weren't going to be big. Well, I'm gonna tell you right now, it's Bitcoin. Don't lose out on this opportunity. Get going. When I get back inside, I'm going to provide some links on how to find a Bitcoin ATM. And how to get a wallet and how to get started with Bitcoins too. So let's go on back inside. Buddy, what you got to say about it, buddy? About Bitcoins? Okay. Christopher Wilson, the mobile app mogul. Soon to be maybe the crypto mogul. Bitcoin mogul. Think of a new name. Crypto Lion. Signing off. Okay, hello. Christopher Wilson, mobile app mogul. And I said before, earlier in the video, I was going to show everyone where to find Bitcoin ATM machines. And also, just to show that they're popping up, slowly but surely. And as I said before, probably even so, I would say 6 months ago, you didn't find any. Okay. Not too many in Georgia, I'll say, and not too many, around where I stay, in Fayetteville. But anyway, I told you I spotted one in College Park, but I did find out there's another one in College Park. But anyway, let's go to the ATM map. Go ahead and get started. Just cut my rambling out. Let's see. It's going slow because of this video recording program I'm using, I'm thinking. No, what I want. Okay, Bitcoin ATM map. Okay, countries, 61 countries, Bitcoin ATMs. That's all it is in the world, I believe. That's it. Okay, but anyway, let's go to, I want to find out the ones in Georgia. Bitcoin ATMs. And let's see. It's not pull it up what I want to see. Country, United States. Let's try this way. Okay. We can do it like that way. Look at that. Alabama, Birmingham, Huntsville. Look at that. There's only 5? Wow. And that's in those cities. Okay. Anyway, let's go down to Georgia. There are 102 in Atlanta, one in Athens, Savannah. But I kind of believe this is kind of outdated. But anyway, let's go to Georgia.
because I've seen some in College Park and in Jonesboro, Georgia. But I want to find the ones. Yeah, here we go. This is what I wanted. Okay, list of Bitcoin machines in Georgia, GA. And it should be updating where I'm at, but it's not. Well, how did I get to that site? Let's see. Anyway, let's try to load more to see if the ones that I seen came up. Yeah. This is in College Park. This is not the one I seen, but I know what this is. This is on Old National also. You can take a look at it. I know exactly what this is. Yep. So they just installed that. It had no more than 3 months ago. Really. I used to go here all the time, to use the ATM, but they just installed that one. Had to be, like I said, 3 months ago at the minimum. Okay. In College Park, Georgia. Okay. And also the one I seen yesterday was at an Exxon. This may be it. The Exxon. It was in College Park. Let's see the Exxon. Let's check. Let's see if this is the one. But in the video, showed you all. Is that it? No, that's not. No, that's another one. Anyway, that's not it. Let me go back. But this one in this Valero. Let's go to this link right here. Tucker. Let's load more. Now, I also seen a few in Jonesboro. So I was driving down Jonesboro, and I stopped to get some gas, and lo and behold, I had seen, let's see if I can type that in actually, but I had seen Bitcoin ATM machines. And see, this is not the right page I want. The page I want, it kind of loads the map, and it shows Bitcoin machines near you. Let me see. Don't want to spend too much time on this. There we go. Okay, find Bitcoin just near me. Okay, it's going to use the location, Google Locator, to find out Bitcoin ATM near me. Now look at this one. This is the Exxon Jonesboro. Matter of fact, these are the two I seen in Jonesboro. These exact two, and that's the Chevron. That's on Battle Creek, I believe. That should be on Battle Creek. I think. I'm not sure. City Jones. No, it's on Tower. Yeah, it's on Tower Boulevard in Battle Creek. Yeah, but that's the one. That's the one I seen. It was right there. Yep. Okay, Bitcoin ATM machine in Jonesboro, Georgia. Okay, that's one. And the other one I seen was this one at the Exxon. That's a few miles down the way. Okay, but yeah, these are the Bitcoin ATM machines. Okay, that's how you find them. Okay, there's the College Park again. That's near me. Okay, and the line of Stockbridge and so on. But it's not too many. Not too many, but more and more coming out. Let's see. Since I was on here, real quick, Bitcoin Wealth Club system. This is where it's all. This is where it all starts. Bottom line, this is where it all starts. It's free to join. Trying to see if I want to take you through this real quick, but go ahead and join it. Get started. Browse through it. The course. I'm doing the course right here. It's I believe 8 modules. I'm just on number 4. But the content is so good, sometimes, you have to go over it over and over again, which is a good thing, but I'll stop right here. And this is about, the other, investment program, which is BitConnect, I believe. And BitConnect has actually been out the longest, actually for about 1 year. I believe. I may be wrong. But all these are just popping up, and, these guys are making millions of dollars, flat out. Okay. So that's the one on BitConnect. But the one really is the one to really get started with. Matter of fact, looking at a lot of links here. The one to really get started with, and Vitali, he has these in the right order, I believe. USI Tech. That's what I'm in now. Okay. I only bought 2 packages because that's all I could afford right now, but I just want to see how it works anyway. And it's paying just like they said they would. Okay, 1% interest a day, 140% package. And there it is right there. This is a good video to watch. He talks about the strategies to becoming a Bitcoin millionaire in 2018. Really 2 strategies. And here, he tells you how to get started fast. That's a short video. Become an affiliate to market it. This guy, Mike Hobbs, is good. Mike does the math for you. As far as, percentages of rebuying USI Tech packages, the percentage that you're going to make, the amount of Bitcoin. Now, real quick, when you buy these packages, the packages, as of today, I believe they're $59, but I bought mine at $58. But he shows you, even though you buy it now at $58, you get they pay you the 1% a day in Bitcoin. So if Bitcoin goes up in value, which it already has, it's up to $10,000 now. That's more money that you have. Anyway, he does the math. I leave the math to him. But I'm already sold on USI Tech as far as the token package and their Bitcoin package. Okay. But I'm going to continue this video a little further because I don't want it to go too long. But yeah, just go ahead and get started with the Bitcoin Well Plug. One other thing I said, I would recommend a couple movies. And let's see movies. Okay. Banking on Bitcoin. This is on Netflix. This is a good movie. You got Netflix. Or, you can even just search it on Google. It's probably playing somewhere free, but this is it right here. Banking on Bitcoin. That's one movie. It's on Netflix right now. And let me see. They can find it on just Google. You can probably Google it. Banking on Bitcoin. Oops. Bitcoin movie. Man. Okay, Bitcoin movie. Banking on Bitcoin movie. Okay, so if you don't have Netflix, you can, Google it like that. And you can watch it free from a couple places. There it is on Netflix. But yeah, that's the full movie right there. Okay, so if you want to find out more about Bitcoin, you can watch it right there. That movie give you a little education. Satoshi Nakamoto, I believe that's his name. Oh, well, YouTube wants you to pay for it, but there are places that you can find it and watch it free. Also, I did a search on Xfinity Bitcoin. And of course, this movie came up. You just seen it. The Rise and Rise of Bitcoin. So that's another movie. So if you got Xfinity, watch that movie. Good movie. Okay. Tells you about mining. Well, I'm not going to tell you about the movie, but anyway, that's another movie. So in case, you want to get educated on, what Bitcoin is, because, if you're like me, I'm like, man, what is this thing? How do I get it? Where do I sign up? And, just want to know about it. And, skeptical of at first, of course, but when I seen the movie, I said, this Bitcoin thing is happening, so sometimes it takes, to watch a movie, to really get you, get you going. Like I said, I was sold, you know, the minute, you know, I was sold a few years ago, actually. You know, I'm like, this is it, but I didn't take advantage. So, but anyway, oh, one other thing, this is important. Just like, if you want to find out what, what people are saying about Bitcoin, this is very good. I found a lot of good videos on this about John McAfee. You know, he's in Bitcoin now. But here we go. These are the movers and shakers, quote unquote, of the world in the Bitcoin. I mean, not in Bitcoin, but investing and so forth. This guy's talking about Bitcoin. I want to find that McAfee. Okay, this is CNBC. Talks about Bitcoin. This is an hour ago. Okay. Wow. I may need to watch that. And trying to find that. Okay, is Bitcoin a bubble? You know, and so forth. So, if you want to know about it, before, you want to invest or whatever, don't wait too late though, because this is happening. Bitcoin is the future, and everything is digital now. Why not money? Long ago, we use gold as our money, as our gold standard, as far as money and trading. And the government was in that, but now you don't have to do it. Okay? Because it's digital now. But anyway, I'm trying to find that one video with John McAfee. Because that's the guy that, had McAfee, started McAfee virus protection. Let's see, Bitcoin. John. Yeah, look at that. There it is. Yeah. And see, he's on, this is NBC. Okay. And around this video is a lot of other videos. This is what John McAfee says Bitcoin will soon be worth 500,000. And I can see it. Okay. But this one video, this guy was talking about cell phones. He said, cell phones, they're not going anywhere. People aren't going to buy those things. I mean, there's cell phones everywhere. You walk less than a half block, you got a pay phone. I think I said cell phone, pay phone. He said, cell phones not going anywhere, because at the time, a lot of pay phones, this is back then, a lot of pay phones were around, or phone booths. But anyway, he was so wrong. He said, I missed that boat. But anyway, just do your research. But while you're doing that, also remember, just go ahead and get started with the Bitcoin Web Club. And actually, Vitaly, he did an excellent job on this site. He tells you everything you need to know about, how the government can get involved in Bitcoin, about what the banks do with your money and so forth. But anyway, I'll leave it up to you. The link will be in the description and everything, along with how to get Bitcoin wallets, how to buy Bitcoins and so forth. All right. So, Christopher Wilson, Mobile App Mogul. Talk to you soon.